All right, guys. I gotta do this right, or somebody behind that curtain will kill me. The next comic is Rutherford, born and bred. He is one of the funniest guys I know. I'm not just saying that because he might hurt me. No, I'm serious though. He's hilariously funny. He's been working on this set for the longest time. I've heard it. It's amazing. So I just want everyone to give a big, warm welcome for the first time ever, bringing to the stage, Steve Way.
Thank you. I don't know why John took my stool. But thank you for coming out and supporting me. Like John said, this is my first stand-up routine. To be politically correct, my first sit-down routine. And you know, people ask me all the time, Steve, what do you want to be when you get older? And I say, I want to be a sit-down comedian. And the reaction is, what? And I'm like, well, you know, that's the pun, the joke, but nobody seems to understand my humor. And you know, I don't get society today because I'm a nice guy and I like to say hi just to random strangers on the street. So you know, I go up, hi, how are you? Oh my God! You talk. And that's just, you know, part of being me. And, you know, one thing about being in a wheelchair is the doctors. See, I have a doctor for pretty much every body part on my body. And for the most part of my life, doctors never bothered me. But recently, they've really been pissed me off. A couple years ago, I went to the hospital. I was really sick. But I tell you what, going to the hospital now is great because I've been there so many times, I have seniority. So my mom would call for an ambulance, and then she'll call the hospital. Hi, my son Stephen will be arriving shortly. Of course, Mrs. White. We'll have his usual room ready. And he'll be pleased to know that we've restocked the minibar. So, now, you know things are bad when I check myself into the hospital. Because I don't want to talk about it, but the doctors there have a conspiracy to kill me. That's great, you find it humorous. There's a group of people out there who wish to murder me. Great crowd. No. I mean, it's the same thing every time. I go to the hospital, they run their tests, and that's it, they just try to kill me. You know, like, oh, how much you're giving them? 10 cc's, give them 20. Doctor, that could have a fatal effect. That's the plan. So I'm in the hospital for about 6 days, and they still have no idea what's wrong with me. Watch any episode of House, and you'll know what's going on. That's pretty much it. So on the 7th day, I started to feel better, and you know, I'm getting my strength back, my appetite back. I'm feeling real. So the doctor comes in, and he stares at us like the idiot that he is, and he goes, he has influenza B. He could have just been like a normal doctor, and he said, oh, he has the flu. So, you know, I was pretty surprised. I had no idea what it was. And then, in one final feat of incompetency, he says, yeah, I didn't think he had it, so I didn't bother to read the test result for it. Oh. Yeah, you can't make that up, come on. No, he didn't bother to turn the paper over. So now he just decides to put me on Tamiflu, which is pretty much the antibiotic for the flu. If you read the box, it says, take within 1 to 2 days of symptom onset. It was the 10th. So every day after that, he'd come up to me and he'd be like, man, this Tamiflu is good stuff. I'm like, you jerk. I beat the flu on my own, and you're trying to take all the credit. But I take pride in my defeat of illnesses. Don't take that away from me. But I tell you what, the hospital is great, because it's like a buffet for me. You go to a buffet, you get all the food you want. I go to the hospital, I get all the morphine I want. And I've pretty much learned how to beat the system by now. See, whenever they give you that, oh, on a scale of 1 to 10, I'm a standard 7.5. Oh, well, alright, we'll get to some Motrin, Stephen. The Motrin didn't work last time. Oh. Well, how was the morphine? Oh, I don't know about that stuff. But, if you think it'll help. But, being in a wheelchair has its perks, I'm not gonna lie. I can get out of pretty much any school assignments. And I'm sure there are some teachers here who they can vouch for me. Stephen, did you have your paper? I wanted to talk to you about that. Stephen, you had 3 weeks to do this. That's all the time my doctor said I might have left. What are they gonna do? Come on. Come on. And another thing that I've gotten really good at, it's pretty much a hobby of mine, is cutting to the front of the line. And really, lines I have no right being on. Like post office, this hand's not writing any letters. Six Flags, I just go front of the line. You know what? I'm not gonna ride this ride. I'm not even allowed to. I'm a liability to this thing. But the best, and you can bow down to this one, is I go to the front of the line at the DMV. Now, what am I doing at the DMV? Come on. But every time I go there, I always get the obligatory, oh, and you have your license for that thing? Does your foot hurt? But, whenever I go to the DMV, I like to take my own road test. And by doing that is, I weave in and out of the people in lines. As a traffic cone. But, a lot of people don't know this. But I used to be able to walk. Turn that phone off. I used to be able to walk. My disease is degenerative, so it gets worse as life goes on. But I started about 5th grade, 2001, so like most people in this area, I too split my life into pre and post 9/11, for different reasons. Come on, people, I can make that joke. Yes, I just used a triple card. And, I realized over the years, there's one thing I can't use the triple card for, and that's with women. I don't know what it is. For me, talking to women is like writing an essay. Oh, man, this is so good. Man, I'm using all the right words and saying all the right stuff. And then I get that essay back. Not enough sentence structure. Needs more poetic devices. C+. So, in other words, too much of it. But I've come to a few conclusions as to what women think when they see me, when I try to talk to them. First one is you. Second is, you're a guy? I've had that one plenty of times. The third and my favorite is, he can't walk, So I'm going to automatically assume that it doesn't work. Therefore, I'm not attracted. Rami. Where's my boy Rami?
Don't turn around.
Oh, thanks, Linda. Rami, you know what to do. Oh my God. See, I can't reach my hand, my forehead, so I have someone do it for me. Thank you. So, in response to that last conclusion, ladies, listen up. I'm not going to repeat myself. I'm not paralyzed. Everything down there works just fine. I'm answering. You know, it's a public forum. I want to get my voice out. I had to do it here. Sorry if I offended anybody. But, you know, one thing that I love to do, and really in my life it's become standard, is making people feel bad. And it's not my fault. But all I ask is that when you talk to me, just, you know, look up who you're talking to. Alright, because when people ask me, oh, do you want to take a walk with me? Clearly, yeah, but you know, I prefer stroll. Would you escort me to the door? You know, be proper, please. Not that much to ask. And you know, I really hate it when I ask someone to do something, and they say, "Oh, I'm too tired. Oh, I can't walk up the stairs." Well, neither can I. You know, nothing gets me madder. And you do not want to get in front of a pissed off cripple. Because you think, you know, driving a car in Grand Theft Auto is fun? Try mowing down people at 20 miles an hour in a 300 pound. So, you know, a cripple always gets his revenge. Speaking of revenge, this is my revenge on society. I want everyone here to raise their hand if they pay taxes. Well, I can't see, so I assume you're raising your hand. But I want to thank each and every one of you for contributing to my monthly government check. Which I get for being me. Alright, everybody, I gotta run. Thank you. Thank you.